Greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. I was just going to something, show you something that I see and enjoy. The world as I see it and enjoy it. This is not about comparing your location to this one. This is about taking the time to see what you have. If you live in Ghana, the mountains to the north, Nigeria, the mountains to the north. If you move from the ocean, the Atlantic, the African Ocean, people call it, towards the north, the place where they want to separate Africa. It says the place where the people who speak Arabic, that's not Africa anymore. I heard this man, Hawass, saying the Egyptians weren't black. But then again, if Egyptians weren't black, he said the Egyptians weren't African. You know, there was a period when that area was ruled by the people they call the Hittites, which are Turkish descent people who came from the Caucasus, from the area around Turkey and north of Turkey. There was a time when Africa was ruled by them, and that light-skinned people moved in from Greece and the other area north of Greece and Rome, after the Greek and Romans moved into Africa and started talking about Egypt. Those people thinking, it's just like today's America. People hearing about America and moving to America, want to move to America. In those days, you can just walk. Nobody can stop you. The Romans didn't stop you from crossing their border. There was no passport to say, where are you from? Today it is, and there's a reason for that. We have to talk about that later. But it's just like America, isn't it? People hear about America or hear about Europe, which Europe has passed its prime now. The Europe that they hear about and want to get to is the Europe after World War II when it was rebuilding. Now, I wouldn't say trash, but look at it for yourself. But anyway, Egypt at the time was just like that. The Greeks had spread the word, and the Romans had spread the word about how great Egypt was. The last people to come was Napoleon, and he didn't come to get the loot. He came to destroy, so that Hawass now is not able to see. Well, he's there to teach their program of white supremacy, and not even white, Caucasian supremacy, which goes back to their genetic background. But he is there to preach their genetic background. The people who are there now don't know anything about Egypt. Nothing at all. If they were the real Egyptians, they would have known how the pyramids were built. Do you hear me? They would have known how to interpret the writings that are in the pyramid. Do you hear me? Hello? Hawass doesn't know it. And he's keeping people out of there so that other people can't come in and look at the thing and interpret what is said, because it would be embarrassing. But anyway, we shall return. There's no if. We shall return. First, we got to deal with the idiot leaders in Ghana, Nigeria, and all across the rest of West Africa. All those who are doing nothing but keeping that that evil in Africa. This is not about showing you or competition. Nope. This is telling you, look at your surroundings. When you start looking at your surroundings and appreciating them, then you begin to learn how to fight for it, to protect it. And Africa is not doing that, which tells you, if you're a thinking person, if you're a knowledgeable person, not educated. Education gives you the information for you to go to work. Knowledge and wisdom is completely different. When you have the knowledge and the wisdom of your surroundings, you will fight for it. It is yours. You understand that it's yours. It's beautiful. It's something you have to protect. That's what I'm trying to show you. Every day when I show you the mountain, instead of my face doesn't mean anything. Y'all don't understand. I mean, people don't comprehend. Looking at the information is the most important. Looking at the face and say, well, that face looked like this. Nope. It's the information. So as I'm saying, your surroundings, once you begin to enjoy it, you will protect it. You hear many songs that are sung about America. I mean, rap songs came in and shows you the dangerous part of America. But if you listen to the music about America, it's a warning sign. Ray Charles wrote one song about Georgia. There are songs written about San Francisco. One Caucasian man wrote one about New York. Those are just a few. Then you got Marvin Gaye. What's going on? Listen to that album. And it will tell you what's going to happen to America, what's happening now. He wrote that in the 70s. 50 years. And look at what's happening. So, look at your surroundings. There's some things, surroundings that you can't change. They were set on a course for destruction. But the surroundings that belong to you are the ones that you can change. Raise it up. We in the diaspora, we're going to have to teach the African. Remind him of who he's dealing with and what he's got to do to change the situation. Have a great day wherever you are. Look at your surroundings. Relax and enjoy it. And you'll find that you're going to fight for it automatically. I'm not kidding you. It's like your children. You don't have any children, you don't fight for anybody else's kids. But the moment you have children, you say, man, I gotta protect my kids. And you begin to see the other kids, and you say, man, I gotta protect these kids. They're just like my kids. These kids are, just like mine. So you're not only protecting your kids, those are your primary you know. But the other kids too, you begin to say, I gotta protect my other kids too, because they're just like me, like my kids. Are you listening now? Peace.